And we're going to go over. Oh, I'm sorry. We're also going to do the gingival margin.
Okay.
Also in the same order, from 1 to 16, 16 to 1, and then 32 to 17, 17 to 32.
Okay, perfect.
We have to redo this, don't we? Okay.
You're doing good.
All right. So let's go ahead and look at this together, okay?
Okay.
All right. So looking at the depths, this is a mirror image. So this is your right side. This is your left side. Kind of like this. Anything in red is something that is out of the norm or a little bit higher than what we like to see.
Okay.
So looking at this chart and hearing the numbers that you just heard, where do you think you lay on this spectrum here?
All right. Well, I heard a couple bleeding areas. I heard a few 4s and a few 5s, but for the most part, it sounds like I'm around here with the 1, 2s, and 3s in some of these areas.
You know, you're right. You have a lot of really, really good 1s and 2s and 3s. But we do have some areas where you've got some 4s and 5s and some bleeding. So that kind of puts you down in here.
Right.
So we do have some infection in there right now.
Okay.
And, but the really good thing is I can help you. What we can do is, right now you've got some infection down in there. You know, if we don't do anything, it's going to continue, and we're going to lose more bone, and we're going to lose some support. And you've got some really good teeth, and you've got some really good teeth that aren't infected right now by it. If we leave it alone, there's a chance that that bacteria can go to other teeth that are really looking good right now. And right, I don't want it either for you. So what we can do is we can go ahead and do a non-surgical therapy for you.
Okay.
To go in there and clean out the pockets. So what we're looking at doing is we're looking at doing a level 3. So this would be going into all of these different areas and going down and cleaning all of that bacteria out. Okay? And at this time you've got a couple of areas that we would like to put a little bit of antibiotic in there so that we can help with the healing.
Okay.
So you've got about 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 sites that we would like to do. And when we go in and we clean all of this out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean all these areas that are in really good shape, because we don't want, there's bacteria all over your mouth, and we don't want any of the bacteria that kind of is causing this infection anywhere in the mouth to go to any of the other healthy teeth, okay? This will also help prevent reinfection. We're also going to do a little bit of a varnish on your teeth, a fluoride varnish. And when we do this, sometimes you get some sensitivity, and this will help with that, okay? We're also going to do a little gel that you use that's antioxidant, and that helps with the healing, okay?
Awesome.
The most important thing that we're going to do is we're going to give you a Sonicare toothbrush. Sonicare has some of the same qualities of the instruments that I use here that help to kill the bacteria. And so it really helps with what you do at home, and what I do here, it's a partnership. So I'm going to clean you out the best I can, but I need to give you the tools so that you can clean it out as well and keep it healthy.
Right.
So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go over a lot of different oral hygiene instructions, okay? How to properly floss, how to properly use that brush, okay?
Great.
So, you know, I know we've talked in the past that your mother has had to have scaling and root cleaning done. So I know that that's something that's a genetic thing for you. And I know we've looked at it in the past, and you've always been really good with your brushing and flossing because that's something you wanted to prevent. But with the medications that you're taking right now, and with how they're putting you into an early menopause state, it's very stressful with what you're going through right now and being sick.
Right.
And which is also, those medications are causing you dry mouth. I think that all of these factors have just kind of put you over the edge and just made you bring this on a little bit more than